Welcome back to the Surah by Surah series, part 20. Here we go, Surah Taha, the surah that softens the heart of a warrior. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have you ever read something that hits you so deep it changes your life forever? For Umar ibn al-Khattab, peace be upon him, the second caliph of Islam, it wasn't a sword that broke him, it was Surah Taha. Now imagine a man who set out to kill the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ends up weeping in his sister's home, not because someone argued with him, but because the Quran touched his soul. Now that's real power. So the surah overview is revealed in Mecca. It has 135 verses. Its main themes is Tawheed, which is the oneness of Allah, the story of Musa alayhi salam, the message of the Quran, and hope for the sincere seeker. So why is it called Taha? Taha is among the huruf muqadda, mysterious letters at the beginning of some surahs. Only Allah knows their full meaning. Some scholars say it was a name or form of address to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The opening verses beautifully reassure him, "We have not sent down to you the Quran that you be distressed." That's in verse number 2 in this chapter. So Islam is not meant to burden you, it's meant to lift you. So the story of Musa alayhi salam, peace be upon him, the heart of the surah. Surah Taha gives us the most detailed and emotional rich account of Musa, which is Moses, peace be upon him, in the Quran. So let's explore it step by step. Number 1, the fire on the mountain. Musa sees a fire and approaches it, expecting warmth. Instead, he finds divine revelation. Indeed, I am Allah. There is no God except me, so worship me. That's in verse number 14. So sometimes you seek one thing and Allah gives you something far greater. So the miracles of Musa alayhi salam. Allah gives Musa 2 signs. His staff turns into a snake. His hand becomes shining white. Then Allah calms his fear. Do not be afraid. You are surely among those who are secure. That's in verse number 46. So when Allah sends you on a mission, he equips you and reassures you. So Musa, Moses, and the Pharaoh. Musa challenges the tyrant who claimed to be God. Pharaoh brings magicians to confront Musa, but when they see the real miracle, they fall in prostration. So we believe in the Lord of Harun and Musa. That's what they said. That's the verse number 70. So Pharaoh threatens them with torture, but their faith still remains firm. Even former enemies of truth can become its most loyal defenders. The golden calf and the test of Bani Israel. While Musa is on the mountain, his people worship a golden calf. Musa returns in anger and rebukes them, even holds his brother Harun accountable. And eventually, Musa turns to Allah in humility. Peace be upon him. So my Lord, forgive me and my brother. That's in verse number 94. So leaders must be bold with truth, but soft with the believers. The Day of Judgment. The surah shifts from history to the future. On that day, no intercession will benefit except for one to whom the most merciful gives permission. It's in verse number 109. It's a call to sincerity, accountability, and trust in the divine mercy. So for my non-Muslims, to our Christians and Jewish neighbors, you will find in Musa or Moses, peace be upon him, whom we all revere, a timeless example of courage, faith, and speaking truth to power. Islam doesn't erase your history, it connects it. So Musa, or Moses, peace be upon him, is mentioned more in the Quran than any other prophet. And Surah Taha shows his full humanity, his fears, his mission, his trials. So, and just as the Quran changed the heart of the man like Umar, a once harsh army, it can soften any heart that truly listens. So we have not sent down the Quran and that you be distressed. Verse number 2 in that chapter. So this is a message of mercy, not misery. So my reflections. This surah speaks to the one struggling with guilt, like Musa after accidentally killing a man. It speaks to the one who burdens with mission, like the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Mecca. And it speaks to the one who lost in arrogance, like Pharaoh, hoping they wake up before it's too late. So reflect on the story of Musa and how relatable it is in every stage of life. Be a speaker of truth, but only someone of humility. So never despair, even if your past is dark, your future can still be radiant. Share the surah with someone going through a hard time. So my final thoughts. Surah Taha didn't just guide Musa, it guided Umar ibn al-Khattab. And if you open your heart, it might just guide you too.